How many clothes are too many? It is widely claimed that 74 garments or 20 outfits are enough. But you see, when it comes to virtual reality, there are limitless possibilities. In the digital world, you can own as many clothes as you want. They are merely a few pixels on your screen. In fact, this is what Mark Zuckerberg envisioned for his Metaverse. Users would swipe through outfits in a virtual closet each morning. They would dress their digital avatars in outfits ranging from realistic to outlandish. When he rebranded Facebook as Meta, he also dreamt of a digitized future for fashion. Virtual reality, augmented reality, NFT, blockchain, they are coming together to make this happen. And it's happening fast, by the way. Are you ready for it, is the question. Hello and welcome. This is Gravitas Plus. I am Molly Gambhir. In October 2021, Mark Zuckerberg unveiled Metaverse. He did this via his own virtual avatar, but ended up becoming a joke on the internet. His avatar was called scary, ugly, even dead-eyed. Netizens trolled him for his basic clothing. But this is what Meta had to say. The company tweeted, "Hey Balenciaga, what's the dress code in the Metaverse?" And Balenciaga finally responded in June 2022, along with Prada and Thom Browne, courtesy Meta's avatar fashion store. For the first time, named designers spun clothes for virtual avatars. Balenciaga launched its quintessential looks. There was its iconic red logo hoodie with some ripped jeans and a plaid shirt, a motocross jumpsuit. Thom Browne offered its shrunken grey three-piece suit, and Prada its logo white tank top and tiered skirt. And soon other big brands also followed suit. Not only Zuckerberg's Meta store, but for other Metaverse platforms as well. We are talking about Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Nike, Adidas, Burberry, Ralph Lauren, HERMÈS, Dior, Zara, Forever 21. And that's not all. There was a special treat for sports fanatics as well. Liverpool FC kits appeared on Meta Avatar Store. So did Super Bowl LBI shirts. Fans could dress to support Cincinnati Bengals or Los Angeles Rams. Branded clothes and sports merch are expensive. They normally sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars. But that's not the case in Meta Store. There, they cost between $3 to $9. You see, the brands, in a way, democratized their otherwise inaccessible outfits. They made them available to common people at affordable prices. And while some celebrated this, others noted, and quite rightly so, that the clothes are not real. They are figments on a virtual platform after all. For some, it's difficult to understand all this hype. But for others, it is the beginning of a new reality. Believe it or not, but there are brands that design clothes for the digital world and the digital world alone. If you walk into a physical store or open a shopping website, you will not find a trace of them, but they are taking the virtual reality world by storm. Meet Natalia Modnova and Daria Shapovalova. In 2020, the two founded DressX. This online retailer sells digital fashion for avatars and images. You can apply DressX fashion pieces on your pictures. You can don them on your avatar on Metaverse and Roblox. But be ready to spare anything between $500 to $1,500. Meta realizes that if it wants to play this game, it has to invite the experts in. And what's more appealing to fashion enthusiasts than a fashion week? Decentraland hit the sweet spot. For those unversed, Decentraland is a virtual social world, the first of its kind in Metaverse and the only one that is open source. In 2022, it organized its first fashion week. The entire experience functioned via cryptocurrency wallet. The digital land, the fashion pieces, everything was sold as NFTs. a cryptocurrency that represents a one-of-a-kind digital asset. The event received mixed reviews, but it was more successful than expected, so it returned in 2023 as well. From the 28th of March to the 31st, this time on a larger scale, over 60 brands participated. This is what its map looked like. There was a Neo Plaza featuring brands like Adidas, DressX, and then there was a luxury district with the likes of Tommy Hilfiger and Dolce & Gabbana. Amid the fashion stalls was the runway with avatars wearing top labels. India also jumped on the trend, by the way. Blenders Pride Glassware Fashion Tour entered Metaverse. Avatars enjoyed interactive stores, game zones, showcase areas. The event accounted for over 64% daily active users on Decentraland. Now, roaming in the virtual world, wearing your VR headsets and seeing your friends in the form of avatars sure has a dystopian feel to it. But the digital fashion world is more similar to the real one than you think. The same competition, the same spats, and the same controversies. Earlier in February, the luxury handbag maker HERMÈS dragged a digital artist to court. It accused artist and entrepreneur Maison Rothschild of creating HERMÈS rip-offs. Rothschild created images of the astonishingly expensive HERMÈS handbag, the Birkin. He digitally covered the bags in fur and turned the pictures into an art project. He wasn't original with the name either. He named his so-called art Meta Birkin. And then he sold editions of the images online. Guess how much he earned? More than $1 million. The ruckus boiled down to one question. Are brands protected in the metaverse? And then there are other issues like toxic beauty standards and virtual body shaming. You can personalize your avatar howsoever you want. You can make yourself skinny or curvy, short or tall, fair-skinned or dark-skinned. You can choose your facial features and hair type. While users are allowed to have their fun, they are also sold certain standards of beauty. And if everyone conforms to them, will it leave any room for diversity? Metaverse may be the future of fashion and beauty. It may shape how we look, interact, socialize, but it comes with its own pitfalls. So be careful of what you indulge in and to what extent.